Hello, Ag students. This is Phil Gruber, the news editor at Lancaster Farming. The Pennsylvania House of Representatives has been meeting remotely, but it has been advancing a number of bills related to agriculture, food, and the coronavirus. I'm going to tell you about a couple of those. One is that the House unanimously passed a bill to help food processing plants safeguard worker health. As you can imagine, food processors are a key link between farms and consumers, but they can also be a place where the coronavirus spreads readily because people are in close quarters. We think it looks like at least 4 meat processors in Pennsylvania temporarily closed earlier in the pandemic because workers got sick. So this House bill would create a grant program that would cover a percentage of the cost of things like protective equipment, testing thermometers, putting in physical barriers between workers, and extra sanitizing. And there's another bill. This would allow garden centers to open statewide. So garden centers were just about the only type of agricultural business that's been largely shut down as a result of the pandemic. And that's kind of tough for them because the spring is when they'd make a lot of their sales, and their plants are to some degree perishable. So it looks like garden centers have been allowed to reopen in the northern and western counties of the state where the stay-at-home orders have been relaxed. But it could be a while before the entire state moves from red to yellow, especially for people like us here in Lancaster County, like where I'm at. So Republicans have been leading the push to help out the garden centers. So both of those bills about the garden centers and the food processors are headed for consideration in the Senate. Those are just 2 of the bills I wanted to highlight for you today. You can find more about this and other agricultural news at lancasterfarming.com. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.